Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening.
It's time!
And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner,
Ilia, the
Topuria!
And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, man, these guys have some chins on them.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, and now an uppercut. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. Dream touch.
Fast pace here in the early going.
He's going to guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He's got to start throwing down.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Topuria getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ilia Topuria. 20 seconds to go in round one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Topuria's pass attempt denied. Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Topuria's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lands with the ground and pound. Side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. In the half guard.
Topuria getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he's got his back now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Ilia Makhachev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. That was a slick transition.
Under a minute to go. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
This is where he wants to be.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that hook.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Topuria's eye starting to swell now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this. Oh, wait, he got out!
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Makhachev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Topuria's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Good work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Topuria's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Topuria. Oh, big shots here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, this could be over soon. No judges needed this time around.
Holy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Makhachev.
So there he is in full celebration mode now, the undisputed, reigning, defending UFC